Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Battlezone. Going on to the 5th mission, I believe? I should probably be reading a bit more into this engineer report ahead of time to let us know what we have going into things. Now let's see. Mission, we're looking for the 5th platoon because they found the Soviets. Surprise, surprise. Want to help them out and find some relics. The armory has been equipped to build and launch the Day Wrecker. The Day Wrecker is essentially a nuke. More or less. It's not nearly as powerful as a nuke, but it's still pretty powerful. Solar flare mines, I don't really like them too much. Ooh, mobile construction rigs, that'll be useful. Finally gonna be able to build some structures with this shit. Anyway, let's get into things.
By the end of our time on Mars, we'd all learned to question our individual value in the grand scheme of things. Collins gave us orders that left some of our people to die. Nobody wants to be responsible for their friend's death, but no general wants to be responsible for losing a war. We learned to trust our generals and to follow their orders. But we all feared the day that we would be abandoned and left to die.
Grizzly 1, Commander Simmons and the 5th Platoon are locked down in battle with a full CCA platoon at the Olympus Mons ruins. They've just lost the Recycler, Minnesota. You must escort the Recycler, Wyoming, to rescue Simmons and the 5th Platoon. There is a CCA base in the canyons to the north of your route that may complicate your mission. Take all precaution to avoid conflict until you reach the 5th. Collins out.
Hey guys, this is gonna be a fun mission, which I totally have not failed yet.
Who's next?
Okay, yeah, I have actually failed this mission yet, but that's... This mission... That intro cutscene, by the way, it's going to have a lot of influence with what's going on. If you've already made guesses that we're not going to rescue the 5th platoon...
Grizzly 1, Sky Eye is picking up a large object in the area. We've got recon orders from Lieutenant Corbett. I'm entering the coordinates into your computer now. Corporal Buzz out.
If you've made guesses that we're not going to rescue the 5th platoon, you've made correct guesses. But that's the game we play. That said, though, I'm going to try to linger back here as long as possible because I do want to make sure that the Recycler can keep up with me. There's an intended way for this mission, by the way, and there's a cheese path. I'm going to take the cheese path, more likely than not, because it's fun. Oh my, what's this? Looks like a transport.
The size of that thing. I'm picking up biometal inside the hull. Some sort of transport ship. General, Grizzly 1 has located the Hephaestus.
Grizzly 1, access your information database to see if we can get anything else from this.
Alright, let's do it. Totally the Hephaestus. I love how we get all this information.
Stand by for new mission priority, Grizzly 1. Head to Nav Beacon 1 and recon the starport mentioned in the Hephaestus' log. It could provide additional information on where the Chthonians have been.
Okay. Unfortunately, a number of interesting things. There is, first of all, a huge, I mean huge scrap field out here. Probably one of the biggest.
There's a massive scrap field ahead, sir. Looks like the Hephaestus' cargo got... radar contact! CCA units in the scrap field! No mercy!
There is also turrets and everything else here. And the howitzer. 2 turrets and a howitzer. Howitzers are luckily not that dangerous at close range, but they know we're here now.
Where's the power?
So let's get you set up.
Moving out. Getting power.
You see we no longer have a waypoint for the 5th platoon. Yeah.
Grizzly 1, search each of the structures and locate the flight log database. We're lucky the CCA hasn't pilfered the site yet.
I believe all these buildings give you the same thing as well. The Hercules Brigade. As if we didn't know they were Greek.
Recycler here. Construction started. Looks like we're too late. They must have found the flight log already. Grizzly 1, deploy the Wyoming and prepare for an assault on the canyon base.
But General, the 5th...
I am well aware of the 5th situation, Lieutenant, but this relic could tip the balance of the war. You have your orders, Grizzly 1.
Commander, CCA patrol approaching from the canyon.
If I had control, I could have hit them. Thank you, camera. That's fine. Because, ow. Let's be honest. My goal...
Warning. Damage critical.
Well, this is going to simplify things pretty well.
Lost.
Recycler, build another scavenger.
Construction started.
The only thing this really puts me down is an
Building
extra
complete.
tank. Because I... Spoilers, was not going to use that tank anyway. You guys are going to kill that flanker, which is almost dead.
General,
Perfect.
Commander Simmons reports that the CCA platoon is retreating to the CCA base in the canyon.
They know we're here. They're pulling back to protect the flight log. Continue to build your platoon and hold for further orders, Commander.
Further orders are going to be coming shortly. Man, I don't feel safe when I'm on foot. I really don't.
Construction started.
But I'll hold safe a little bit longer.
Building. Building complete.
Not be crushed by you. Hopefully get them coming back shortly.
Recycler here.
I'm going to want to build a scout. And I'm going to want to build a scout for a very specific reason. 5 is scout.
Construction started.
Man, I'm trying to cough right now. That is not a good thing
General,
for this RP.
Sky Eye
Or for this
reports that
RP,
a
this
transport is
LP.
lifting off from the
There was a P in
CCA
it.
base.
Grizzly 1, a transport carrying the flight log has escaped. Proceed to the CCA launch pad and inspect it to determine the transport's destination. You'll have to move quickly before the CCA platoon returns to fortify the base. Sky Eye reports that you have about 9 minutes. Good luck, Commander. Collins out.
9 minutes, eh?
Building complete.
Alright. I'm going to hopefully leave this particular map up because I like this one for the typical of what we're trying to do. Launch pad is all the way over there. Through the mountains and everything else, which is going to be fun. My goal for this going forward, however, is I'm going to want to have a lot of tanks.
Recycler here. Construction started.
I can get to the launch pad very quickly, primarily because they expect you to go through the canyons and everything else for this. I'm going to cheese it a little bit.
Ready to move.
I don't feel bad about that in the least,
Going for guys.
because I'm bad at strategy games. I really am. So I don't really care if I have to cheese things a little bit. The real question is, though, do I build a constructor? Do I build a constructor?
Unit factory online.
Oh, I kind of want to.
Unit factory here.
Otherwise, I'm just going to build a
Building
swarm
underway.
of tugs. And I think I might build or not tugs, of tanks. I think I might build a swarm of tanks.
Recycler here.
Meanwhile, let's get another
Construction
scavenger out
started.
there. Gonna try to get as many scavengers so we can build as many tanks as possible.
Building complete.
And I'm gonna start heading off this way. Actually, there is only one entrance. Only a... Oh, there's a turret there. Well, I'm gonna have to go heal now, but that won't be a major concern. Alright, you...
Recycler here.
Build me armory.
Construction
I want that
started.
armory, actually. I should have enough scrap coming in, thanks to all the scavengers I have, that this won't be a major issue. Oh, we have friends coming.
Building complete. Grizzly here. Lead on. Grizzly here.
I'm gonna need all of these guys out here to help.
Next. Lead on.
Come on, target. Target. I don't want to waste too much scrap.
Yes, sir. No mercy. Yes, sir. No
I do
mercy.
like that this game lets you tell units to attack your target with ult.
Hey, dirt commie Pico.
Man, all these insults they use. I think the chain gun is actually stronger than the minigun. I wish I had chain guns. Alright, so you can build everything perfect.
Yes, sir.
Alright, your goal. This is the only entrance point to this area. Can I build things on the flats? Not very reliably.
Building.
Alright. Let's get a scavenger over here. Hey, 4, come
scrap.
over here.
I'm on it.
Pick up this scrap.
Unit factory here. Building underway. Who's next? Rolling. Who's next? Lead on. Who's next?
Yeah, because I can get to where we need to be very quickly.
Unit complete. Who's next? Rolling. Recycler here.
I can get to where we need to go very quickly. I just want to have this fortified before I head out.
Construction started. Building.
I just hope you get there at a reasonable
Building
pace.
complete.
Unit factory here. Building underway.
Alright, I have a lot of scrap coming in. That's very good. That is incredibly useful to me right now. I need to go heal, though.
Recycler
Give me
here.
another ammo.
Construction started. Unit complete.
It would make sense to build the day wrecker.
Building complete.
Actually, I didn't even need that. Whatever, I'll leave it out here. Why are you guys following me? Why are you guys following me?
Yes, sir. Lead on. Who's next?
Alright,
Lead on.
Building complete.
perfect. We have a solar power.
Ready to build.
Now then, ideally my next condition is I want to build a gun turret
No
right
can
here.
do. Building.
Alright. Now then, things to explain going forward.
Who's next? Rolling. Yes, sir. Rolling.
That's all we have. Alright.
Yes, sir.
So things to explain. There are various numbers of powers. There is wind, solar, lightning. It
Building complete.
just depends on the planet that you're on currently.
build.
We're going to build solar
Yes, sir.
powers on Mars, which is the only thing that you really need to know. I think if I can find another... Come on.
No can
There we
do.
go. There we go.
Building.
I think with that, we will be sufficiently well set off. Most buildings require a power plant of some sort, so... Can I have you defend? I can.
Building complete.
Who's next? Lead on. Grizzly here. Protecting the flock. Grizzly here. Protecting the flock. Grizzly here. Protecting the flock. Who's next?
Offensive
Protecting
unit
the flock.
lost.
Attacking enemy.
That's going to be wonderful, but if I keep them all here, this should be a good point. Now then, how I'm going to cheese this? Especially easy with the scout, but if you hit a wall going full speed and hit your vertical thrusters, you can climb it. There we go. And with that, I thought I'd show you something special. There is a 3D view in this game. I won't use it very often because it is incredibly hard to see things and shoot things, but I figured I'd show it off for this because this is just mobility and me dodging around. Now then, this mission really is not that difficult. You could, as they intend, go through the canyon there to get to the launch pad. I'm not doing that. I have no intention of doing that. I never had any intention of doing that. I don't have the skill to do that. I'm going to be very honest. Now, you see the timer's gone red. We still have plenty of time. I'm going to go back to the first-person view.
3 minutes before CC-8 platoon arrives. Grizzly 1, this is Commander Simmons of the 5th platoon. Looks like you need some more time. We're gonna hold off the CC-8 platoon so you can get to the launch pad.
Negative, Commander. In your current condition, you will not stand a chance. You are ordered to stand down.
Sorry, Lieutenant, I can't do that. Simmons out. All units, move into attack formation.
Simmons, come in. Simmons! Darn it! Grizzly 1, they're not gonna last long. You've got to get through quickly.
Well then, I completely forgot that happened. I didn't take that long to get to the launch pad last time.
Unit factory here.
Well then,
Building underway.
I'm just going to run right to the launch pad and basically save their butts. I don't remember where they come in from, to be honest, and I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm just going to let that tank die, because it's not going to be that big of a concern. The launch pad, for the record, is hidden back here in the bottom of this chasm, which we can identify. Should be able to identify it from up here. Yep, right there. It's going to
General,
Venus.
Grizzly 1 has reconned the launch pad.
Excellent work, Commander. Now get the Wyoming to the dust-off site. Lieutenant Corbett will drop a nav beacon. Good work, Grizzly 1.
And now we have to get to the dust-off point. Luckily for us,
Unit factory here.
we are actually in a very good position for this now, and I have a faster vehicle to get back there.
Where's the power?
Get to the dust-off. You notice the dust-off is right next to where I built all those turrets.
Unit complete.
I built those turrets there for a reason.
No scrap storage.
We just have to get back there
Unit
ourselves.
lost.
Unit factory here. Building underway.
Who's next?
1793.
Protecting the flock.
There's so many buttons I gotta keep track of for this, because I want all of my units to be protecting the
Who's next?
constructor, because the constructor is right there on the front. I don't want to fall in, I don't want to fall in, I don't want to fall in, I fell in. Darn it. I'll be able to scale this wall easily enough. I think there's a Soviet behind me. But yeah, I'll be able to scale this wall easily enough over here. The game really isn't that difficult if you know how to climb walls. There is a later mission which has a similar idea with a bunch of canyons. I'm not going to worry too much about climbing the walls there, primarily because the mission has its own little gimmick, and I do enjoy that mission's gimmick. Assuming I can pull off the initial part of it, I do enjoy that mission's gimmick. For this, however, well, just head right on back. Whoop, I must have ran someone over. I didn't even notice. Man, I'm a horrible driver, apparently.
Good job, Commander. Mission successful. Transport is en route.
Cool. That would be the Soviet base, so it's basically just you watching as the Soviet rocket knocks off. Well, at least now we can track them down. We're not really being pushed back, now we're chasing them down, which is still a progress. Progress. Need a small assault team on a covert mission to destroy the CCA's long radar arrays in preparation for a full invasion. Oh, that's gonna be a fun mission, let me tell you. But we're gonna cover that next time. So until then, guys, later.